Hey, good morning everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay today. And this being February and close to Mardi Gras, I always think of king cake. And I don't know why I always make it in February. I love it, I could eat it all year round. But today I'm gonna be making a king cake recipe. I use the same Pillsbury hot roll mix that I use when I make my beer ropes and when I make my cinnamon rolls. I go by the instructions on it. It's a cup of hot water, 2 teaspoons of butter, 1 egg, and I'm also adding to this recipe a 4-ounce block of cream cheese, okay? This right here, I've already had my flour mixture in there. I've added my yeast to it, and I've added my sugar to it, since it's gonna be a sweet dough. So now, I'm gonna put the butter and the cream cheese in here. Got 1 egg. And the water needs to be between 120 and 130 degrees. And it's already there. So now, stir this up here. With this Pillsbury dough mix, you only have to let it rise after you knead it. Let it rise for 5 minutes, then it's ready to roll out and do what you want to do with it. Then you let it double in size after that. Okay, now let me get some rich flour out here. Hey Google, okay Google, set me a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes, starting now. Side note, if you need an alarm in this room in the morning, I can do that too. Just say, set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Okay Google, I didn't ask for all that. Okay, I'm gonna knead this for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna let it set for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna roll it out. All right, let me get this all kneaded and rolled out, and I'll come back. See you in a little bit. Okay, my dough is set. I've kneaded it and it rested for 5 minutes. Now I'm rolling it out. Pretty good right there. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, I got a half a cup of butter melted. We'll just brush it on here. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll save the rest of this to put it on top of it before I bake it. Right here, I have some cinnamon sugar. I have a 1/3 cup of white sugar, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, okay? Now we're just gonna sprinkle it out all over. cinnamon sugar makes the house smell good. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll this up. This is just almost like the way I make my cinnamon rolls. Okay. Let me pinch these edges together here. Okay, I'm trying to make it a little bit long because we're going to roll this into a round ring. Pinch all that together. All right, I'm going to put this on a baking dish, and it's going to have to rise. It's going to double in size, and then we'll put it in the oven and bake it. Be back in just a little bit. Okay, the king cake has risen. It's almost doubled in size. It took roughly an hour and 20 minutes to do it. I'm gonna take that leftover butter, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the top of it right here. Okay, I'm going to put it in a 375 degree oven, and it's going to go for about 20-25 minutes. I'll let you know what it is. Okay, I'll be back in just a few. Okay, looky here. Oh, it smells so good in here. Wow. Okay, it actually cooked about 18 minutes, and it looks done. I'm gonna let it cool off just a minute. I made some cinnamon roll icing, the same icing that I use on cinnamon roll. I've got 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and I have 2 tablespoons of butter, melted in a little bit of milk to get it to the consistency that I like. I'm gonna let it cool off just a little bit, then I'm gonna put that on there. Then we got our traditional colors for the king cake. We have purple, we have the gold, and we have the green. I may wind up putting a little pink on there too if I run out. Be back in just a few minutes. Okay, it is cooled off now. I've got my icing ready. I'm only going to ice a little bit at a time. Now, I got some sprinkles for it. Now, let me come over here on this side. Okay, now let's put some sprinkles on it. Okay. A couple of plates out. Now I'm gonna get some green. All right. Gets a little messy, but it's worth it. Okay, now let's put some green on there. Okay. Take some of this there. I've got some gold. These little shakers work good. Okay. Golly, it smells so good. To me, it's like a giant cinnamon roll.
With sprinkles.
Yeah, with sprinkles. Okay, now okay, there we have it. We have a king cake. I've got my granddaughter is on the way over here in a few minutes and she's gonna do a taste test on it. So I'm gonna clean it up and make it look a little pretty before she gets there. We'll be back and just taste in just a few minutes. Okay, this is my granddaughter Caitlin. She don't live about a mile and a half from me down here, but she's gonna taste the king cake for me. So let's see what it tastes like.
It smells good. That's good. That's really good.
Does it taste like my cinnamon rolls?
Yeah.
Real good.
Tastes like cinnamon rolls with sprinkles on top.
Okay, traditionally you're supposed to have a baby hid in it. I couldn't find my baby from the last time I made it, so I didn't put it in there. So I hope everybody stays safe and has a good day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.